Titi attempts a clearance. Wijnaldum, and the header! And the follow-up! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Conte. And it's Pogba. Keita. Mane. Wijnaldum. Gets the better of his man. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
This possibly the last play of the half. Mbappe tries to clear. And it's Van Dijk. He's come loose. He's in! Firmino hits one! The referee's awarded a free kick. Liverpool looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Wijnaldum. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Firmino gets away from his opponents. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pogba. Matuidi. Conte. Wijnaldum did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Mane. Pavard does well there. Alert. Conte. Now it's Mane. Firmino. He gets past his man. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Conte. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pogba.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Keita. Firmino provides an outlet. Firmino. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Conte. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Firmino. There are a few waiting for it. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Griezmann, Fekir, that intervention was very necessary. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. His chance! Oh, taken with style! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in.
Origi with a definite foul there. And that's a throw-in. And here's Chivu.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Griezmann.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries a shot!
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's a loose ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Hoists it forward. Going through. Turns and goes back. And here's Origi. And he's straight offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Mohamed Salah. He's had a goal! In it goes! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Conte. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about. A combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Modric goes looking. Firmino is the guilty party there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide.
It's Benzema! Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Liverpool So far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Robertson. Keita. Keita.
Not easily shrugged off the ball. Out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Van Dijk. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Firmino tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Keita.
And it's Firmino. Forward it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Robertson.
Firmino. And the ball is out of play. Bale. Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Hazard looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Alexander-Arnold.
And here's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Keita.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mane. Mane! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Modric drives it forward.
Robertson.
Hoists it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
Keita.
If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Bale. Breaks on here. And it's Hazard. Hazard just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Bale. Van Dijk battles to win it back. And it's been taken short. Marcelo hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Marcelo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Fabinho.
Keita.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Mane. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. They're certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Mane. And the ball's come loose. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bale finds himself eased off the ball.
Robertson. Keita.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain Takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking to force his way through. And they've been caught. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 2 changes being made right now. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
It's gone a long way up and away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. James Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes through them, shoots! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Modric. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Mane. Out to the left it goes. Firmino. He gets past his man. Has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mane. And here's Hazard. Bale. Hazard. That's a brilliant interception. Keita. Decent looking ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Big chance! Has a goal! Fabinho. 75 minutes played. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bale.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Mohamed Salah has a pop! Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward. Gomez drives it forward. Bale. Kroos goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Mane. It's come through. Mane. Mohamed Salah. And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bit of a misjudgment. Toni Kroos. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Oh, good interception. Rodriguez plays it forward. Keita. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hazard. Oh, they could break here. Forward it goes. And time is up. Liverpool were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Could you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mohamed Salah certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Griezmann. Conte. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Conte. Mondi. And here's Mohamed Salah. Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. It's a loose ball. Mane. Got a sight of goal here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Firmino. Wijnaldum. It's got through. And here's Mohamed Salah. He could be in. Has a pop! Mane. Forward it goes. Pogba. He's got through. Now can he finish? Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Griezmann goes short. And he's tried to lob him! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Jordan Henderson. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Conte. He's got it, and he's got time. He's had a go. He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Mohamed Salah with the short one. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. He's made sure that that won't get through. France have a free kick. Pogba. Mendy plays it forward. Done very well to intervene.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. And here's Chivu. It's Griezmann! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Mbappe! Goal, France! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it. Can he could fall kindly. They scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football.
Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson, chipped through, in with a header! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Great header, made it look... Whistle's gone, that's foul. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. France's free kick then. Mbappe hits one! Straight at the keeper.
Mbappe simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And it's Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Firmino not easily shrugged off the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Matuidi. Now it's Matuidi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Mane. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And here's Chivu. Chivu plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane, and now they can launch a counter. And he's surging through. Can he dig it? Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's had that put on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. Chivu with a shot! He scores!
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
France get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pogba. Giroud, good challenge, excellent challenge.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, and here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's Origi. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. Hoists it forward. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Robertson. Milner. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Milner. And Mane! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Griezmann goes looking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if France have a free kick. Conte. It's Dembele! Oh, he's really drilled it. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. Jordan Henderson. Mane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. And it's Henderson. Keita. And he's cut it out. And the shots! They score! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Shapes to shoot! Pogba plays it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Keita with the foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Titi just brushed off the ball there. Salah brought forward. What does he try from here? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pogba. And here's Dembele. Dembele is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Firmino. Mane. Mane has got himself a free kick. A chance! It's got... and the shot! Mohamed Salah. Keita. And here's Mane. Lloris gets it upfield. Now it's Chivu. He gets past his man. Salah. Oh, great run, magical. Jordan Henderson. Tries a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable. The first half is done. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mane with a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Mane. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Mohamed Salah, going through. Firmino. Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. And here's Henderson. Mane. That's a brilliant interception. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
A real chance if he can get through. Pogba goes looking, and it's Chivu. Chivu. Nicely measured pass. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. Kimpembe loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Mane. And they win it back again. Firmino provides an outlet. He's got away. Oh, real danger here. Jordan Henderson. Conte. A real chance to break. Now it's Kante. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mondi. He spotted the run and played him through. Chivu is flagged offside. Fabinho. Mane gets on the end of it. Mane going for goal! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably.
It is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And they have themselves another corner. And it's been taken short.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So tries a shot! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Keita really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
No question, that's a foul. Van Dijk. Robertson. He's got away, and now they can launch a counter. Mane. Oh, he's gone for it! And again the keeper stands strong. Salah. Shot at goal! And it's Salah. Mane. That is a terrific run. Gets away from his opponents. Has a pop! Spins it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's one! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool go into the lead. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's put a stop to that. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mane. Mane. He's got options out wide. Van Dijk cuts it out. Keita. Now it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. A chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. And the ball's come out. Goes for goal. He scores! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's looking unstoppable here. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Robertson, with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hits one! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the small...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Fabinho. And it's Salah. That's great strength on the ball. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And we've reached half-time. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. Being played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're just settling back into this second half. That's a decent ball. Can he find a finish now? Now has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they're now...
Oh, shooting chance! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And here's Roberto Firmino. This could fall anywhere. And it's played forward. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mane plays it out to the flank. Van Dijk. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he has been fouled there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Milner with the clearance. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Good clearance and very necessary. Origi. Done very well to intervene. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum goes looking. And it's Salah. taken out. That'll be a foul. Matic has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri plays it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Mane. Mane takes control of it and he's on the move. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. Shaqiri. Mane. He's there to receive. Mane with a shot! Well, should have been the equaliser.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Oh, good interception. And it's Origi. And help's available out wide. He gets past his man. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Mane. He spotted the run and played him through, and the flag has stayed, and the shot! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! And that's it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Mane. Van Dijk gets it back. Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely measured pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Robertson. No significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. And he's away. Receives it. Mohamed Salah! It's broken loose. He's missed, but not by that far. And it's been taken short. Oh, great. He's had a shot! It's in! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Henderson. He's through the middle. Firmino. That's great strength on the ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Mane. He's away. Well weighted. Mohamed Salah. He's had a goal! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Firmino. Mohamed Salah gets away from his opponent. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Robertson, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane with a shot! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Henderson. Oh, great ball! Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Firmino really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Roberto. Chance! The defence can get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Robertson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Salah. He gets past his man. It's a brilliant interception. Firmino. Going for goal! Mane. Quick drop, and Firmino! And for a moment, time stood still. Jordan Henderson. Keita drives it forward. Keeps everyone guessing. And he heaves it forward. That'll be the last act of the first half. The first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break came through to change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal push. There's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Chooses to go back. Thinks he's got rid of that. Mane plays it forward. Chance to break. And it's Henderson. Played into space out wide. Mohamed Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Mohamed Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Robertson. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mohamed Salah. Good challenge. He just stood firm. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita. Now it's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Henderson.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mane. Gomez. Battles to win it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's lovely. Mohamed Salah. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. That is terrific skill. So who's he picking out? Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Keita. Keita. He's played him through. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Keita. Mohamed Salah on a strong run down the right. Gets the better of his man. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Could be a chance here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Robertson does well there, alert. Keita. Forward it goes. Matip cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keita. And here's Mane, and he's on his way! Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just 5 minutes left. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mane. Mane. Now it's Mane. Keita. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mane. Done very well to intervene. The referee's awarded a free kick. Matip. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Mane. Origi. Chance! It's and in again. It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Forward it goes. Robertson plays it forward. Keita. And it's played forward. And Dijk does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Mane, and that's sprayed out wide. Jordan Henderson, that's a promising ball. Up he gets! And a second time! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Origi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Fabinho. Robertson needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Keita. And here's Mane. And that's a throw-in. Up to meet it! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rugani goes looking. Higuain. He's left his man. Higuain. Jordan Henderson. Henderson drives it forward. And it's Mane. And here's Origi. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. He's in, surely. Mohamed, it's Salah! This could fall anywhere. There are a few waiting for it. He's making good use of his strength there. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Salah. Pjanic hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Origi. Rugani. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Fabinho. And here's Mane. Keita. And it's played forward. Towering header! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Higuain. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Mane. Ramsey. Dybala. And here's Higuain. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Rugani plays it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Juventus have it back and they can go again. Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Liverpool have a free kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Up for the header! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, This fella is definitely no slouch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey hoists it forward. And here's Higuain. And it's Douglas Costa. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. Origi. Now it's Origi. Goes for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Origi really drove at the heart of that defence. Decisive, quick, but not clinical.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Origi. And here's Mane. Dybala goes looking. And here's Higuain. Douglas Costa. He's got away. He's had a shot! In it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mohamed Salah conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mohamed Salah with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Pjanic drives it forward. Douglas Costa has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pjanic gets it back. That'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. He's there to receive it. Pjanic. He could... has a hit! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that is that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, great ball! And Money! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rugani attempts a clearance. Has a hit! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, he's missed!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
That intervention was very necessary. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. All the way back, and they start again. Robertson. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Henderson. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. And it's Higuain. He's got through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find a... And the shot! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew...
He's had a go! He scores! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all... Higuain! Towering header! And that's been levered clear. And here's Dybala. That's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Henderson goes looking. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane has a goal! It's in! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Dybala with a real chance here. Dybala! It's broken loose. And it's corner. Shoots! Keita. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pjanic plays it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Firmino. Salah. Firmino. Ball through, needs to be good here. Has a hit! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Firmino. So who's he picking out? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Buffon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Dybala drives it forward. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Ronaldo plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal. No mistake. And they are right back within touch.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho. That's a decent ball. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's had a shot. They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's a goal kick. Robertson. They'll try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's had a shot! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Quadrado. And it's Ramsey. And here's Quadrado. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Juventus with the chance now to pull one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dybala! No, not quite. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Keita, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Mohamed Salah, it's Salah! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pjanic goes looking, gets away from his opponents. Higuain. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Mane. And it's Dybala. And it's been taken straight back. Salah. Done very well to intervene. Rugani. Ramsey drives it forward. He's in, short, hits one! Great football, shot and save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ramsey not easily shrugged off the ball, and it's Danilo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabinho hoists it forward. Well weighted. Firmino. That is terrific skill. It's out of play for a goal kick. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Keita gets it back. And here's Mane. Danilo gets his foot in there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's hit the upright. And that's off target.
Mohamed Salah has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Henderson goes looking. Dybala. Ramsey. Fabinho. Fabinho drives it forward. Rugani battles to win it back. Dybala. Looking to force his way through. Forward it goes. Ramsey plays it forward. Out to the right. Now it's Quadrado. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Keita. Keita going full steam ahead down the left flank. Good ball. It's got through. Mane with a shot. Oh, almost a six. And that's that. And that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And the shot! That's done very well to get to that.
Pjanic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's there to clear it. Chiellini. Breaks on here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Jordan Henderson. Keita. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Roberto Firmino. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. A chance! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Keita. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Liverpool still to register a shot on target. Keita, Jordan Henderson. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Jordan Henderson, up to meet it, and he's done it! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Higuain, chipped up for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ramsey sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that has been cleared. Ramsey. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Firmino displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's through, now is he in? Fabinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Mane. Mane tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh, real danger here! And it's played forward. He's left his man. Higuain. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Juventus have a free kick. Danilo, this is promising. It's a great ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Henderson has created one goal already. And it's Mane. He's off on a marauding run. Hoists it forward. And here's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Timely intervention. Pjanic goes looking. Van Dijk. Gone back to the keeper. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ramsey goes upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson. Henderson drives it forward. De Ligt. Alexandro. And here's Higuain. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to force his way through. Chance! And the defence can get it clear. Firmino. And it's Ramsey. Dybala. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Keita tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. He's got through. Now it's Mane. Mane. Tries a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gets away from his opponent. Firmino. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Robertson. Alexandro does well there, alert. Pjanic plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Mane. Dybala. Just brushed off the ball there. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Robertson is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Juventus looking here to cut their deficit. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good ball, it's found its target. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Chiellini. Looks to thread it through. Mane, a scorer already in the game. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, some tackle that. Salah. Mohamed Salah, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is steaming forward. Origi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Salah. Mohamed Salah going through. Got a size of... hits one! Origi, and another time! It's broken loose!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, good interception. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Ramsey. Out to the right. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Has he picked him out? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. In with a header! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mbappe! Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Room for a shot.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Big chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche.
Goes for goal! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. He's in, has a pop! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dashing forward at pace. Fabinho. Salah. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Jordan Henderson. And the through ball is intercepted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could be a chance here. It's a loose ball. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's a brilliant interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. That's a promising ball. And he's cut it out. Mane. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And this is Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Chance! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
And Mane! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
He's gone for it! He's done it! All too easy! They are in danger of this... We've reached half-time. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Liverpool have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.